don't remember all the times that you've been sad. You don't know how it feels when my heart is beating fast. Oh, but I do. You don't know what you're gonna dream about tonight. You don't know how you look in imaginary white. Oh, but I do. Oh, but I do. Let's dive into the great unknown. Rip out the pages, let life unfold. There's darling, you can hold on to my heart.
So we left Madison last night. I picked up Taylor from work about 7 o'clock and we drove until about 2 in the morning and got to this campsite here. It's a self-check-in Black Hawk State Park in Iowa. We didn't even bother to put up the windows last night except for the entrance because we got in so late we just wanted to go to bed. We'll be heading on Highway 20 over to South Dakota, just south of Sioux City, Iowa.
No one else has got me lifted off the ground. I'm dizzy with the way my world is twirling upside down. The way that you do. All the way that you do. So let's dive into the great unknown. Rip out the pages, let life unfold. There's darling, you can hold on to.
No pleasure without pain, no love without heartbreak, respect.
Well, we've had a rough day, but we decided to do some sightseeing before it gets dark, so got the dogs with us.
When we were young, forever seemed the longest time. To our naive tongues and the trust in our hope-filled eyes. For all my days. For all my days. Now that I've got your life, I won't let it go to waste. Time was told me we're scared the most of these things we can't control. No, oh, understand the folly of our own.
Maybe we're made for a time like this, counting each breath so we wouldn't miss it. Don't close your eyes. Undecided in all our trouble. Say goodbye, well you know I'd follow. Don't close your eyes. So
Well, we made it last night to just outside Badlands National Park. Taylor's enjoying the view up there. Dogs are blocking the light from the solar panel. Got the Rock Pals 100-watt solar panel here, charging our Goal Zero tucked in there. It's about 40 watts right now. Should be fully charged before we hit the road. So here we are, day 3 of our South Dakota trip. Just left a campsite near Badlands National Park. We're going to head into Wall, South Dakota, check out Wall Drug. It's closed right now because of the pandemic, but it's okay. We'll at least get to see the outside and say we've been there. Maybe not to the fullest, but what did you think of the campsite last night?
It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. I didn't know what it would look like at night, so when we parked and then in the morning I opened up the rooftop tent and there was just a vast amount of pretty rocks and everything like that. It was awesome.
So we just left Wall, South Dakota. We checked out Wall Drug, and now we're gonna go check out Mount Rushmore. Are you excited for Mount Rushmore?
I'm a little excited for Mount Rushmore.
I mean, it's just a bunch of presidents that are dead carved into a mountain, but you know, it's a national landmark.
Yeah, and then I can say I've been there.
She's not interested. She's interested, I'm just kidding. So we made it to Mount Rushmore. We're checking it out. There's so many people here. It's crazy. And we're not sure if dogs are allowed, but we couldn't find a place for them to go, so they're cute enough. What do you think?
Nice.
Thought it'd be bigger, right?
Yeah, there are lots of people here. I'm scared of all the people.
We'll get out of here soon.
Yeah.
We just had to come see.
I feel like we've been here now.
Well, we're here at Crazy Horse, and we are unimpressed. We thought we'd be able to get a lot closer, but you have to take like a bus down there or something. I don't know. We put like zero research into
Yeah, I thought it was
this.
just you drive by it and see it. But it's
I
a
thought
whole,
you
like,
could maybe park and then see it.
Yeah.
But
They've got like a laser show tonight.
yeah.
And I'm like, tonight? I'm gonna be here for like 5 minutes tops.
Probably not gonna stay very long. We just made lunch and it was good to stop here. And we at least got to.
Really?
He's like, I paid $24 for this. So yeah, we're probably gonna head out here soon and head back to find a nice camp spot for the night. Flash flood warning in effect. Pretty crazy right now. So we're hopefully gonna make it to camp tonight. Hopefully the road's not washed out. I've heard that it could be, so we'll check it out. Give me an update. What's happening?
Okay, so we're watching a buffalo eat grass. And it's the cutest thing in the world. And it's really, really close.
flood watch remains in effect until midnight Mountain Daylight Time tonight. Thunderstorms will produce areas of very heavy rain through this evening. Some locations will likely see between 1 and 2 inches of rain in a short period of time.
So a little change of plans here. We're just gonna ride out this severe storm and torrential rains in the car. It's letting up a little bit right now. We're listening to the weather radio and watching the radar, but we were gonna go to a campground in Badlands National Park, but it was full. But we did see some buffalo, which was awesome, and prairie dogs.
Yep.
We're going back to the same campsite as we were at last night and hoping for the best there. Hope the wind and rain dies down and we'll set up camp.
It was really windy last night, but it was bearable.
I feel like a storm chaser right now, but check out those clouds. We decided to make a quick dinner in the clearing of the clouds. So I'm warming up some of Taylor's famous chili that she makes. So it's still crazy windy and still crazy rainy, but there is a bright side over there. Check out that rainbow. Right through the lightning. These people are unfortunately packing up, which we might be there soon. Crazy windy. I don't know if we'll be able to set up camp here tonight.
Good morning. It is, I think it's around 10 a.m., but I'm making breakfast. Andy's in the tent. He has a little bit of a headache. We got in late last night. We had to leave the Buffalo Gap Grassland area. It was too windy, and there was a severe thunderstorm watch, so we thought it would be safer to go back in town in Wall, South Dakota. We're at the Sleepy Hollow campground, I think it's called. I slept really well last night. I guess there was a train that went through town, and it was really, really windy, but I slept just fine.
So today we're spending the day in Badlands National Park, exploring around, seeing some wildlife, see the pinnacles and other awesome geological features. Also, Badlands National Park is free today because of COVID, so thank you, National Park Service. Everyone's running apparently around here.
I'm feeling like a hummingbird in springs in bloom, springs in bloom. Brand new colors like I haven't seen, because I'm with you, I'm with you. Right now, I'm feeling something. Right now, it's never felt quite like this. The rush, the rise, the climb. Oh, right now I feel alive, 'cause every moment here is a gift. It's never felt quite like this.
Today we drove through the Badlands National Park. It was cool to see all the cool rock formations and everything like that. And now we're heading back east to find campsite number 4. And then tomorrow we'll head back home.
Shades of blue, shades of blue. No words, words can never quite explain what emotions do, like the feelings do.
So I told Taylor that I got one more stop for her in South Dakota, and it is the most amazing thing we've ever been to before, and she's really excited about it.
I don't believe him.
So we're going to the Corn Palace, so check it out.
Wait.
You see all that? That's made of corn.
Oh my god.
Well, we're just getting packed up here on the last day of our trip out to South Dakota and back. Stopped here at Fort Defiance State Park in northern Iowa. All the state parks in Minnesota were closed, so we pulled down here, just about 20 minutes south of the border, so it worked out really good. Dogs are waiting to go home right there. Cuties.
Oh, right now I feel alive, 'cause every moment here is a gift. It's never felt quite like this.
I told Taylor we were going to stop at someplace special, so we stopped at the Green Giant. He's wearing a mask though, which is kind of cool.
It's never